Yeah, I'm early, but I don't care because Jeff's here. Ooh, I've got feedback. Hopefully that's it. Right. Hi, Jeff. How are you this evening? Is the sound right? I'm just going to turn that down. I've got Clive with me this morning. Say hello, Clive. Thank you. Oh, you know. So, yes, as it's 60 years since Bond, I thought I'd do this. But it's 20 films on VHS. And then we'll start at the beginning. Dr. No. Then the PG. Let's see if I can get this one out of the glaze. There we go. This is the 90s collection. So from Russia with Love. As you can see, these ones have the number 2 labeling. And they go all the way up to 20. And are reversible. I will see those in a minute. So, how are you, Jeff? Goldfinger. I'm going to bother showing you the tapes. You know what a VHS looks like. I'm sure these covers, if the glare doesn't ruin it. Thunderball. And You Only Live Twice, apparently. Not YOLO. So that's the first 5 of Connery. And you get On Her Majesty's Secret Service that's been re-evaluated these days. Connery's back and in a different wig in the 7th Bond film. Oh, it's Yolt. Oh, hi, Matt. Yeah, well, we'll get to that, Jeff, about these being expensive. Because this is the first Roger Moore one. God bless him. Because what was he? He was the same age as Connery in Live and Let Die as Connery was in Diamonds Are Forever, I believe. Some of these aren't so hot on the covers, if I can look what I'm doing. There are better covers. These ones are a bit bland for Bond films. Like this one. This giant Roger Moore towering over the young lady beneath his legs. Hey, Nos. Hold it still, Clive. Right. Octopussy. Nothing sexual there. And his swan song, A View to a Kill. Great, they even used a picture of him with a bloody green screen. Right. Dalton. Dodging an explosion by the look of it. Not sure there's that many explosions in the film. Out for Revenge. Instead of... Okay, this was going to be called License Revoked, but Americans don't know what revoked means. The best Bond ones are the Ultimate Edition DVDs. Ah, there you go. We might have some of those. GoldenEye, Pierce Brosnan, bringing Bond back and then losing it. But I do like Tomorrow Never Dies. It's got one of their best openings. Opening gambits, I believe they're called. And then I do like World Is Not Enough as well. But then, unfortunately, his swan song was Die Another Day. Maybe he could come back as an old Bond. Right, so that's that, but then we'll just nip into these because I got the same ones but sealed. Tomorrow Never Dies. You see, these came out in the UK with a buy one, get one free. So obviously a lot of people. That's why I have 2 dies another day, and you can see the different cases, app covers. Or can you? Hang on, let's do it sideways. So this one fits into the group. So, yeah, 2 sealed ones. Right, where do we go from there? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I still need a Roger Moore poster. Oh yeah, the classic posters. Oh, Matt's got an international book. So I got this. Tomorrow Never Dies video box set. I'm going to open this carefully. Ring light, yeah, let's turn this fucker off. The top light is getting in the way now. Hang on, I'm going to have to tilt everything. Let's turn that. Right, that's a bit better. If I can. So you get the Tomorrow Never Dies VHS, not sealed. The micro FM radio. I don't think kids listen to the radio anymore. But you get this. Basically, it's a tiny plastic case. 007 written on, and a key ring so you can look cool. And it's just a earpiece with a aerial cable. The foam has rotted away. But then you get the cool micro camera. Hang on. Let's go dark. See if that. I'm going to turn this one right down. Stay still, play. No, that's as low as it gets. Right. So, what could this micro camera look like? It looks like this, which is not helpful. So apparently that opens up. There's your shutter and the viewfinder. Then that goes up and down. And somehow you're supposed to feed the 35mm film, whatever it is, through this thing to take pictures. But I'm not even going to attempt that, because even if I took a picture, I can get it developed. There's no use like bad news, yeah. He was a pretty good villain. So there is that. Shift that away. Right. While I move these videos, we can look at some posters. These are the ones I took off my ceiling. So, what film is that for? Well, I can see with all the folds. I thought they might do a 16th anniversary box set with all the 4Ks. That would be expensive, yeah. Well, it's not enough. That's what I think, yeah. 99 makes sense. That's probably why I have this one as well. Focus. There you go. If I just put them in an angle, it'll look right. Oh, look. There's that nuclear physicist in there. Shorts. All right. So then we have other colours. You know, that one looks the same. It's the one that does have the numbers on the side. This one doesn't have the numbers. Is this one reversal? Because some of them are reversal. That one has 20 on it. And some of them are not, as we'll see. So there's the world is not enough. Yeah, the lovely Sophie Mirror. That is true. Now, back in, what was it, early 90s, we got this. Yeah, 75th anniversary. when it's on 8K, or it's going to be 16K by then. So this cost £200 when it came out originally. Way out of my price range, but then it was reduced to £100 at Christmas in HMV at some points. But that was still too expensive. But I got this for a tenner. So there you go, it's got the stay. Hold that steady, Clive. So instead of, where is it? Tomorrow night. So instead of that side view, you just get little mini posters, 007 and no numbers. So look. This is got the 007 underneath, out and back. It's not, it must be made of strong stuff. You wish you were having this set. It took me, 30 years to get this set. There's lots available on eBay and on Facebook Marketplace. Popping up everywhere. Right. Weighs a ton now. I don't think it was that much to pack, or postage and packing anyway. Talking of posters, not that I'm going to get out. Which one is this? You know the name, you know the number. Let's see, Pierce Brosnan. Well, that's helpful. All right, I'm going to write that. 200 quid, yeah. That's not a nice box set. Thank you. GoldenEye. Oh, you reckon it's GoldenEye, do you? Probably never get it back in the plastic. There you go. 2 points to Gryffindor. It was GoldenEye. Jeff, hi, outside the 9. Yes, hope you're doing well too. Jeff got lucky with that one. Go on, just that one then, Jeff. I'll give you a clue. It's a Pierce Brosnan one. Look at this. Dial-up porn. You're kind of a Bond expert, yes you are. What's this say? Tomorrow never dies. There we go. Ooh, die another day. Tomorrow doesn't die, no. I don't know why I have these violent names in these films. The one thing I don't have is a lovely book set. I used to collect the books, the original 50s ones. Eddie Munster. That's what that I had. But I got rid of the books for some fucking reason. But let's look at some music. There we go. So an original Goldfinger album with a swishing light on it. Gert Frobe. Except his voice wasn't that right. So yeah, you can get Big Swing Face, the Buddy Rich Big Band, Julie London, Fly Me to the Moon. What's New Pussycat Goldfinger and 633 Squadron. There's nothing fancy about this. It's quite a heavy record. Sung by Shirley Bassey. Goldfinger. Find someone to put these safe. Right. What's the next one? Yeah. Oh, good. Let's put some continuation. Yes, I had License to Kill when it came out. I did collect a few of the others that didn't get turned into films. So there you go. Legs 11 for your eyes only. He loves gold. You can get away with that if you're Dutch. It's got some cool film images. They show up. Bill Conti's music. There's a slip on this. Nearly broke it. Title song performed by Sheena Easton. Of course it was. And then, if you've got that, you need this. Dangler. I'll go over here. Nope, still following me. I get the DB5 next year. Bought a 3-car. Oh, I drove one of the Astons, the newer one of the Craig era ones. They can shift. Just to dig out my picture. But yeah, this has got all the hits. Underneath the Mango Tree, Kingston Calypso, James Bond theme, twice, just for filler. Yeah, so it's up to For Your Eyes Only. And it's got the lovely, we have all the time in the world. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Can't wait to get behind it. Can't you just hire one for the weekend, Matt? And drive it like you stole it. Let's have some books. I've only got one book. A James Bond annual. Must be an old one because it's got only Connery on. And a selection of wigs. I made an effort back then. Yeah, definitely blast the music. Can't tell if it's signed as a joke or not, but James Bond has signed it. So we got this. Oh, the Living Daylights. I do like the Living Daylights one. And No Time to Die. Oh, that's a good one. I bet the one from, what is it? Spectre. I bet that's not available. Oh, this one's got the card. So that's the Goldfinger ones. Oh, who wants to play a game? Got a dice. Throw a 6 to start ignition. Chased by enemy agents. Car speed 254. Flat tire. Throw 6 to move. Discover hidden track. Engine cold. Miss a turn. How do you win? Where do you win? Oh, home. Proper boys' own adventures. Commander Bomb. Right, so you got You Only Live Twice, Little Nelly. Golden Fingers. You Only Live Twice. Sexy Asian Ladies. Thunderball. Nothing wrong with this. Perfectly normal pictures. The V8 Vantage. Is it today's Bond Day? I can't remember. It's around this week. Matt will tell me. He's the expert. Go check out his video. He's been doing all the Bond stuff. That's why it reminded me of this. Yeah, fascinating pictures. Here we go. Bond the Judica. You can learn how to do judo. Judo chop. It's got locks and holds, the hip throw. Bloody hell. I've never actually read this. Live and Let Die. The comic book version. Saw it in Airplay. Oh, Little Nelly. What's it? I went to Bond in Motion about 6 years ago when it opened in London. That was good. I got the book as well. I think it's today. Yeah, I thought it was the 5th. Same day as my wife's birthday. So. All right, take care, Nos. Yeah, I got a couple of bags. Anyway, let's get through this. What's this? Oh, Profiles of Villainy. Don't think there's anything else spectacular. But it's nice. Oh. And of course, Dr. No's anniversary day. Bloody hell. Anyway, there you go. Some people may recognize this. I used to have the Nintendo box as well. Went with it, but I went to Bond Emotion when it was in Keswick. Good. Instructions. But I think no one doesn't already know. And a little cartridge. I'm a little cartridge, where's the camera? Hold still, Clive. All the Nintendo one. Oh, right. Right, that's that bag. One more bag. So yeah, we've got the boxed Lotus is Free from Corgi. That game's on. Oh, hi, Luke. Then all the Bond game I don't play. Yeah. If anyone wants to play it online with me, I'll. I think this, yeah, it's the same one as the 70s one where it does launch missiles. I don't know where the missiles are. I'm assuming they're in here somewhere. I've never opened it. And this one. Not the fanciest of packaging, but. And the little guy in there is just one black colour. It's got the ejector seat now. Nice little motor. How many times has it been destroyed now in the films? Right. My watch from saving up enough packets of crisps in the 90s. You guys are very lucky in the UK with all these Bond-related products. You have nothing other than until the catch the release of Doctor No. Ooh, big screen Doctor No. So yeah, a lot of stuff I've already done videos on individually, but so yeah, unfortunately, even with the new battery, this thing doesn't work. It doesn't do anything that just tells the time, but it's a solid metal and it's got quite a weight. Got some fancy pictures. There was one I missed out on that used to play the tune in the 90s. I never got that one. I think if you collected like 10 packets of crisps and paid the postage, you got this. And then look at the last Moonraker. I don't think it's supposed to be anything, otherwise they'll get sued. I think it's just a watch with 007 written on it. I was a member of the Bond fan club back in 1989 for 1 month because didn't have direct debits back then. You had to send a check every month, and of course I forgot. But I do have this for my first and only month. It's probably still going. Oh, crosswords. Okay. Quizzes, here we go. Bond saw his Spectre of Defeat. 5 letters. Wanted Fleming Bond collectors. Wanted 007. American 007 collectors looking for European materials to buy. Unfortunately, got damp. It's sticky. But, oh yeah, there you go. There's some of the books. Largo. Well done. I'm guessing that's right. Okay. Jeff's so fucking clever. Often used to disperse frozen H2O. 10. Write that one out. There you go. Artist impressions from Russia with Love. Yeah, I haven't looked at this for about 30 years. I don't look at the pages. So yeah, each month it would be a poster and details on a particular film. The man with damnably clear grey eyes. Nightfire on GameCube. I think I played that. I think I only rented it though. Ooh, Nightfire. I'll have to see if I can get that again. I'm an emulator I can use on. Yeah, look, you can. It's like having a video in every room. Now you choose what you watch and where with that. Amistad. Members forums. Let's have a look. So the new film is titled License to Kill and is based on some original Fleming. This, I think, is a wise move by Cubby & Co. to redefine the image of Bond, an image that had perhaps softened in recent years. Timothy Dalton's debut is much reversed the asinine style of the 70s, and I hope further films continue this welcome trend. On now to the John Gardner review in issue 18, and I feel I must agree with many points raised. Despite being good examples of the spy genre, these novels are a pale shadow of Fleming, and simply cannot embrace such a unique concept as Bond, no matter how much gadgetry Mr. Gardner includes. And as for calling the book No Deals, Mr. Bond, such a title would never grace Fleming's story, and hopefully never a film. Well, William Boucher of Woking, that did come true. Right, so here's the fan club. Yeah, it was 23 quid, 20 quid. I'm not sure if that was a month or a year. Right. Yeah, some of these things they call discs. So I've only got Casino Royale one. I thought I had more. This is the one I picked up the other day, so I'm just showing that one. And then the 2-disc Quantum. I don't mind this film. It's a 90-minute action film. License revoked. There you go. Because people thought it was about revoked driving license or something. Yeah, Americans didn't know what the word revoked means either. Didn't help. 2 discs there. And then you got your Skyfall. Let the Skyfall. Nice view of London. Own It Now. Everything or Nothing. The Untold Story of How They Made Bond. Anyone got that? Dalton was just getting going. Hey, the viewer Drew's here. Hi, how are you? I've only got the 3 suitcases at the moment, and only 2 of them are the Casino Royale again, and the slipcover, and then these 2, the only ones I got. I'm going to be on the lookout for these now, because they're probably about 10 a penny in charity shops. Nice and shiny. I think there's just the 2 discs. No paperwork, but what more do you expect? Right, I think we're nearly in the home stretch. Everything on I think is fantastic dropping. There you go, worth picking up. I will check that out. There you go. So that's the same one as in Europe. Yes. Probably worldwide. Right, what are we doing for? There's the last. So we've got some variant of the old versions now. Okay, let's start with widescreen. Totally bleached out. There we go. The best way to see it. Special collector's edition. Widescreen version. That's what you call a poster for a Bond film. I'm not sure what this colour is doing. It seems to be launching off like a rocket. Right, that's all the movies. Yeah, I love all the movies. I often, every year there's a Bond film I start the year going through the whole library of films. So by the time the Bond film comes out, interesting here. Just details about the films and the stuff you can buy. That one, just put that there. Digitally remastered Doctor No, the first James Bond film adventure. This is just been remastered. It's still not widescreen, but because people did not like widescreen when these came out. Oh, you have all the movies, not actually. So you love all the movies. There you go. So Jeff's got the gold Blu-ray box set. Man with the golden gun. It's my favorite as a kid. I still love it now. Learned a lot from the dictionary about the rights. Why never say never again was the point. Okay. Then what's this one? This is a remastered one, but not widescreen. See, that's about a poster. Sexist, misogynist pig. And which one now? It's another widescreen one with a better poster than the other ones. I don't think there was a widescreen box set of the 20 films. Because, yeah, people were still complaining there was black bars spoiling their picture. But if you're watching on a portable TV, you're going to know it. So, yeah, I got 2 Dalton ones from the widescreen collection that did come out. I don't think they came out as a box set. Or I could be lying. I can really say. It just says also titles will be available in widescreen. And the same with this. Everything's on fire when Dalton's around. Right, so then we've got the older ones. So we've got this Dr. No one. Not the best picture. I don't know. It's like Two-Face. What the hell's wrong with what's her face is with her face? And Dr. No seems to have changed ethnicity. But yeah, what was this? This is 1987 packaging. The old Warner Home Video ones. So like that, and You Only Live Twice. A bit of a better picture. Yeah, Moonraker is great. Well said, Matt. I think I'll have to stop doing my watch parties only on Bank Holiday Mondays, and then Jeff and Matt can join me. Right, so that's those. And then the last few VHS tapes, of course. You like for 5 minutes, Clive? Okay. That's pretty cool, that one, actually. No, I've not seen it. Apart from these videos, of course. Right. Let's do this in order. So, I'm just 3 tapes, except they're bigger than your average tape. These are the X rentals. So you got, as it says, for rental viewing only, but it's the same poster as before. This is the massive labels. Customer booking service from Video Solid. You'll have it returned by 8 p.m. Oops. Ah, there you go. Oh, the longest Bond film. Okay. Let's see if we can make that happen. See what December's like. Right. Well, there's not enough. I wonder if there are any nuclear physicists that are like that. So it says that this language, very infrequent, very mild. Sex, nudity, occasionally mild, some innuendos, and I wouldn't expect any more. Violence, frequent, mild, some moderate. Other action events. There you go. And then shovel pro outing. Let's see, action adventure, occasional mild, yeah, exactly the same warnings as that one. Right. Let's move that. And we'll get to the, yep, this is it. This is the last of it, I think. I don't. So you got your Octopus, the View to a Kill, Living Daylights. So you got your Miriam DeBow lookalike. The old Warner release. Which shop is this? IRS. But yeah, so this one. This one actually has boobs in it, so can you tell me where they are? There you go. So they match with the barcode. Property of Dale's audio and video. Oops, I might want that back. Alright, let's do this one next. Right. UK rental people from those days will recognize this big bulky case. With a very unhappy Roger Moore next to Grace Jones. And you got the old tape there. And the number and the sticky. Right, last one. The scene hotel. Yeah, that's it. Well done, Jeff. Side boob. Well, no, if you look closely in slow motion, she doesn't have time to hide. I think, yeah, it's the same on. When's Connery? Which one's Connery? When he tries to strangle a woman with her bikini. You see it then as well. Right, anyway, back to the important stuff. The old octopusy. Still counts. Yes, it does. All right, we'll finish with this one. The flying carpet scene. Yeah, they should get that in. Diamonds forever. Okay, there you go. So there's boobs in that one as well. Yeah, this is the preset. So you got the PG sticker. The official case doesn't have, which I don't get because they put a sticker on it, but then they just put PG on the back, so it might not be an original preset. So it's a well-loved edition. It's a shame they ripped the sticker off, but there we go. That is it. Thank you for joining me. Diamonds Forever is that one. Okay. So, that is it for tonight. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Jeff and Matt, for hanging around. I know you're big fans. There's something I need to get off your chest. So, yes, I should start more Bond live streams. Anyway, you take care and have a good night. I'll see you next time.